102.7 Kiss FM. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses here. Dear Ryan, Sissany, and Tanya, about 3 years ago, my husband got a job in San Clemente. We live in Palmdale, so he got a tiny studio apartment down there, and he comes home every Friday. Interesting. All right, this is Alyssa. So, for work, a lot of people have to do this, where you gotta be where you need to make your dough. But live in Palmdale, got a tiny studio apartment down there. He comes home every Friday, and you've long suspected he's seeing another woman down there, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, Alyssa, why have you long suspected that, and why have you let it long suspect?
Well, I mean, I just really wanted the proof. Full disclosure, he cheated on me when we were dating, so I know he has it in him, but it was really early on, and we weren't fully defined yet. So I don't think of that as an indication of what he'd be like when we were married. But that did happen. But there's been stuff since, like sorry, yeah.
No, I'm just curious. So when he cheated on you before marriage, you didn't think that was a red flag?
Well, it was just like he kind of described it as like. I already knew I was in love with him, but he was like, we weren't officially boyfriend-girlfriend. So I think it was a way bigger deal to me than to him. And we did talk it through, and he did get it.
Okay. Now, since the separation, just in terms of where you guys live and where he works, what do you really think is happening? Can you walk me through what you think is going on?
I think it's just it would be so easy for him to have another girlfriend because he is there most of the time. And, I visited a few times and there was this one time that he had 2 toothbrushes, and I obviously I panicked, and he was like, well, it's for you, babe. But it was already open, and it kind of looked used. And I was like, okay, like I can't be sure, but it wasn't in a package, right? Like if you give someone a toothbrush, you keep it in the package to show it's clean.
I just don't. I mean, I don't like the fact that you just don't trust him anyway. Full stop. Period. And now he's away 5 days a week. It's just a bad
combo.
equation. Yeah. So, Alyssa, 3 years ago. So how long do you think he's been having an affair?
I mean, the toothbrush thing was only a couple months ago, but it just kind of reignited that doubt that I had at the very beginning.
All right, it's not a comfortable place to be, the feeling that you've got. No. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to come back, make the Ryan's Roses call, and find out what the deal is. Ryan's Roses, the call right now. Alyssa's on the phone. She said a few years ago her husband got a job in San Clemente. They actually live in Palmdale. So picture that on the map. He stays out there in an apartment, comes home every Friday, but she thinks he's been seeing somebody else. She thinks he's got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
She thinks he's got a girlfriend down there. And he's been cheating a long time, but there's just not trust at the foundation here. Plus they've got this separation every weekday. So it's definitely less than ideal. And she thinks that when she saw 2 toothbrushes there, it was a mistake he made. That was the smoking gun. 2 toothbrushes were open and out as if they'd been used. Now, I have been known to use 2 coffee cups. Just so you know, Alyssa,
It's totally different.
It is totally different, but I'm just saying, and maybe a toothbrush got, sometimes you press hard and the Brussels, is that what they're called?
Bristles.
The bristles. Brussels is a city I'd like to visit. The bristles, they look smushed.
That's what she's saying, that it looked used, but it was supposedly for her.
Did they both look smushed?
Yeah, they both looked used.
Well, this is what she's really honing in on then. Okay.
Yeah.
Alyssa, I need you to say, we're calling your husband right now. Do you have any idea what her name is?
Well, there was also a package left at his front door labeled to someone called Isabel, and it had his exact apartment address. And he said it was his neighbor, but it had his address.
Well, that's valuable information here.
Mm-hmm. I know. I wish it wasn't true. I don't want it to be true. There's just so much.
Okay. Here's what would you say you have my permission to call and then his name?
You have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to do it right now. Alyssa, be very quiet. Let's see who he is thinking about when he's offered free roses. Michaela is in for Sissany, making the call. Alyssa, here we go. Be very quiet. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tyler?
Yeah, it sure is.
Hi, I'm calling from the Blooming Florist. We serve your area. We're actually offering a free dozen of roses to whomever you like this morning.
Oh, a free dozen. Okay.
Yeah, they're totally
What?
free.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, they're totally free. No cash, no card, nothing. And we can actually have them delivered by noon today.
Really? That's crazy. Why me?
Your name was selected at random from our database of people who have made online purchases in the last 12 to 18 months.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, great. What do you need from me?
We can start with the name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Okay, well, there's like a little issue because the person that I would send them to doesn't live like near here.
Oh, well, we cover all of Southern California, so I'm sure we can accommodate.
Oh, so you could do like Palmdale?
Palmdale? Yeah, sure. We actually have a satellite store in that area.
Oh, okay, that's great. Then you can send them to Alyssa.
Okay, and what would you like on the note?
Just put, I can't wait until we can be together again.
Oh, okay. That's sweet.
Tyler?
Yeah, hi?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I have Alyssa on the line. Your wife is listening in on all of this, Tyler. Thank you very much for taking the time. How are you?
Wow, I'm shocked. Hi.
Hi. Well, thanks for taking the time to be on with us. If you just have a second, a couple questions for you. So the reason that we're on here together is that Alyssa is very concerned about the time that you don't spend with her, the time you spend at the apartment when you're working before you come home each weekend. Does that make sense?
No, I know. Yeah, well,
you
we're
do.
together not that often. Yeah, I work down there.
And who are you hanging out with down there?
My coworkers mainly. Yeah.
Can you tell me about
I don't
Isabel?
do a whole lot.
Isabel?
Isabel is my neighbor.
Is she? I don't know. You don't seem like you know.
No, yeah, no. Isabel's my neighbor. She lives downstairs. She's probably like 70-some years old.
Got it. Okay. So, Alyssa, I'm hearing Tyler. I don't know Tyler. I don't know if you believe his responses. But, Tyler, Alyssa thinks that you're having an affair with somebody while you're away at work using that other apartment.
Tyler, be honest. Did you know that this was Ryan's Roses calling? Be honest.
Oh.
No. No, I did not know until right now that I was on the radio. I've maybe heard this in the past, but no. I honestly thought it was like part of me thought it was a scam a little bit, but
well,
no.
The thing is, your wife just doesn't, there's not trust here. And so she's concerned that something's going on. Can you help her with the trust issue? Like, why does she not trust you, bro?
Well, yeah, I totally understand. Because, like, in the past, when we were young, like, we first started dating, we were living apart, during... Sorry, my neighbor's dog. I'm dog sitting for my neighbor right now.
You're dog sitting for Isabel?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
So, hold on. How old is Isabel?
She's like 70 years old. She's visiting her brother.
And you're babysitting the dog. What kind of dog does she have?
She has like a little Boston Terrier.
What's the dog's name?
Roxanne.
That's fitting.
Do you believe that Tyler's neighbor is a 70-year-old Isabel, Alyssa?
No. No, I think he knew we were calling. Like, he's just always like a step ahead of me, and I think he knew what was going on, and he knew he was busted, and now he just made up this Boston Terrier and this old lady. I've never seen any, like, the complex has only young people. There's no 70-year-olds there.
Alyssa, no, that's not true.
How many cups of food does Roxanne take when you feed her?
One in the morning and one in the evening.
Also, watching someone's dog is very intimate.
It's not intimate.
Well,
it's kind. All right. I don't know. Look, Tyler, are you cheating on your wife? That's what we're trying to find out. She doesn't believe you. She doesn't have trust with you. There's a real issue with your marriage.
I think there is an issue with our marriage, that she doesn't trust me, but I am not cheating on you, sweetheart. I'm not.
Alyssa, can you go spend some time during the week when he's down there?
Yeah, I mean, I have a job too. I can come in the weekends, but like, there was that time I came and there was that woman in the parking lot who turned away when she saw me. Who was she?
Sweetheart, I don't know who she was.
What about the two toothbrushes that you're using? Who had the second toothbrush?
That's for Alyssa.
Was it used?
Toothbrush. Why?
Well, I didn't think, sometimes you forget, sweetheart. I just want to make sure you had one.
All right, we're going in circles. Alyssa, we're going to have to turn this over to you to investigate further. Thank you very much for coming on. I wish you good luck. I can't figure it out, Tanya.
What?
I can't figure out if he's just calm and smooth because nothing's rattling him.
But also,
if he knew it was us or if he's lying.
If you're watching your neighbor's dog, how does your partner not know about that?
It's Ryan's Roses. Sisney is out on vacation. Tanya is here. Michaela filling in for Sisney. Well done, Michaela.
Yeah,
way to run with the ball and answer those questions about covering all of Southern California with our network of
satellite. I was like, what?
Right, with our network of florists. But anyway, so Alyssa and Tyler married. They live in Palmdale, but he got an apartment in San Clemente so that he could do his work. On the weekends, he comes home. She thinks he's got a girlfriend down there, and she was concerned. She saw 2 toothbrushes. She won't let that go. And he either, I don't know with him, if you heard it, like the guy's either really smooth, unrattled by anything, which makes it even scarier. He knew it was us, or he's just not lying. This is one I don't have a hunch on.
I know, and it's like a fine line between those two.
What's not good here, no matter what's happening, is that they live apart, basically, and she doesn't trust him.
No.
She doesn't trust him. Simona Montebello, what did you hear? What's the takeaway on the Ryan's Roses from you? They live in 2 different places, 2 different counties. There's not trust from her. He's either slick or telling the truth.
Mm-hmm. This is why I always tell my friends, I tell everybody, don't go back after cheating because you just get paranoid. You think everything is them cheating. Even if he is or if he isn't, it's just not going to be any peace.
Well,
it's not going to be peace at all.
She says he cheated before the marriage, but she thought it was a cheat. He might not have thought it was a cheat because they weren't quite sure.
Right,
if
they weren't like
girlfriend.
official.
So it's a very gray area. But he was clearly pursuing her while being with somebody else. I think it's safe to say that, Tanya.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he sounds really slick. He sounds like he isn't telling the truth. It's just too much. I think that she should just take some time away and have some peace. Because
Simone, do your friends listen to you when you tell them not to be with somebody that cheated because it's going to make you paranoid? Do they listen to you?
No one listens to me. That's why I'm saying that that's what you need to do, but people don't usually listen.
We don't want to hear it, do they?
You know what they say with the cheater?
Once and always.
How you get them is how you lose them.
Do they say that? Because you've never told us that.
Yeah, they say that.
Simone, you can tell them that. Thank you very much for calling and good luck. We appreciate you listening to Ryan's Roses.
Of course.